Hello and welcome to my 25th of June Rock Hall Saturday shopping trip. Today is Tuesday the 28th. This is the first time I've had a chance to do this. It's finishing work, but I thought I'd better do it before I lose the impetus to do it. So I went shopping just a few bits and bats in Bolton. I went to a place called X Records, which is a pretty good record shop. It's not as good as it used to be. It used to be much bigger. It used to put all vinyls and videos in, but all that is kind of going out of the way these days. But anyway, I'm just going to show you my haul, so bear with me. Okay, first up, just to get out of the way with, I've got this, which is a non-rock related item, which is Grand Theft Auto 3, which I got for the princely sum of £2. So I thought I'd have some retro gaming fun with that on the old PS2. I've never actually played this one. I've played San Andreas, I've played Vice City. I played the original on the PlayStation 1, which was pretty cool, the kind of top-down version, which you can get for free, I think, from Rockstar's website now. But just thought I'd give that a whirl. Not bad for a couple of quid, which is about maybe $3.50, $3.50 or something. Anyway, so that's that out of the way with. Maybe we just try and do it this way, give you a better idea of what I'm looking at. Okay, first up what I got was this, which is the cassette single for Let's Get Rocked, which cost me £1. It's the original cassette single from '92. Just take it out for you. It's got a very cool B-side, which is Only After Dark, which is a cover of a Mick Ronson's song. It's quite a nice little package. It's got a little message from Def Leppard on the back, where it has a picture of them, obviously without Steve Clark, and it just talks about how Mick Ronson's not feeling very well at the moment. Of course, Vivian Campbell played at the Freddie tribute concert later that year, and that was the last appearance, I think, live of Mick Ronson. I think he died about 4 months after that from cancer, I think. So that's that. Nice little package for £1. Next up, we've got the Money EP from Skin, which cost me £4, which has got 4 tracks on it, which is Money and Unbelievable, which will probably be familiar to most Skin fans. Also 2 tracks here called All I Want and Down Down Down, which I've not actually heard yet, but pretty cool just to own. And it's a nice little package, not bad for £4. From HMV, not from Andy's, not from X Records, I got Mirrorbal, which is the new Def Leppard album, Live and More, which is quite a nice little package. I don't know if you can see. It opens out, it's in a gatefold sleeve, and you've got like a little booklet there, and you've got the 3 disc set there. So I've not had a chance to really look at that properly, but it's a nice little set with some music videos on and some new tracks, 2 of which are pretty cool, one of which is a bit controversial because it sounds very Queen-like, but I like it, but I know some people don't. So that's that, and it cost me $16.99, which is pretty expensive, but I do like the appeal of going into a store and actually buying a CD rather than ordering it off the internet, and definitely not downloads. A personal bugbear is downloads. I mean, it's kind of a double-edged sword, really, but I do appreciate having like an iPod and stuff. It's really nice to look at all your stuff, but it just, for me, just doesn't beat CDs. Anyway, so my last piece is this, which is Queen at the BBC, which I've been looking to buy for ages and ages. Didn't buy it originally when I went through my kind of buying everything Queen under the sun phase of my kind of late teenage years, because I was promised, or we were promised, a Queen at the BBC live album with all the sessions on. Which didn't materialise. It was even actually promoted on the Let Me Live single in '96. It said from the forthcoming Queen album, Queen Live at the BBC, which was some of the later session tracks, I think, which is on a B-side of a CD single of Let Me Live that I'll stick on if people are interested. This is not the Queen at the Beeb original, which was released on the Band of Joy label in 1990, I think. This is the Hollywood Records version because it's called At the BBC rather than At the Beeb. and you can see it's Hollywood Records there. And it just covers some of the earlier sessions. I don't know if the Delay and Lee sessions or what have you. I'm not that much of a scholar on early Queen, but it's got My Fairy King, Keep Yourself Alive, Doing Alright, Liar, Ogre Battle, Great King Rat, Modern Times Rock and Roll, and Son and Daughter, all in sessions. Interested to see what Modern Times Rock and Roll sounds like. That's the non-album version, because for me the album version pales in comparison to some of the live versions. I mean, there's a particular one. If you go on YouTube and look at, I can't remember the channel, but if you just type in Modern Times Rock and Roll and just peruse some of the versions, there's a really excellent version, I think possibly from the Live at the Rainbow gig, though I can't remember. So just open this up quickly. Just got a nice picture of the band on the CD, and it's got this kind of psychedelic image that's comes from the front of the CD. It's interesting this got released on Hollywood Records because it's not technically an official release. It was released on the Band of Joy label rather than EMI. But there you go. That'll be quite interesting to listen to. And I think that's about it. I'll just try and position this bloody webcam. So if you enjoyed this video, if you're at all interested in some of my purchases or some of the collections that I've got the box of tricks, for example, is an interesting one that I'll show if anyone's interested. Sorry about this is the first time I've really done this kind of thing. I know there's a few different Queen ones out there and a few different rock ones. I think the Ultimate Queen Tribute page or something, the channel name on YouTube, they do some pretty good ones. That's pretty comprehensive, but I might have some stuff that's not even in their collection, so watch this space. So comment, slag me off, whatever you choose to do. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you're interested in me doing any others. So I think that's everything. So ta-ta for now. I'll just leave you with a shot of the collection on my bed, which is a complete tip. And GTA 3. Goodbye.